Get on the
If you notice.
Jackson, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the teams that have a slow start to the season, Doris, when do they start considering making changes to their lineup?
You know, BA, every situation is a little bit different. If something is obviously not working, a lineup maybe with a double big, or you're playing 3 guards and you're just getting some aspect, then you make a quick adjustment. But if it's about missing shots, I think there's a level of patience with veteran teams. You will err on the side of caution before you change anything too drastically.
Sorry,
Jackson
Lonzo, you're
gets
too
the
small.
bucket.
Anybody that's 6'3", 6'4", it's like, it's not touching me.
Now Caruso.
6'5", maybe, because I got my badges. But like this, if I get Artificial Hall of Fame, it's a wrap.
Pass the ball.
Gotta be okay.
Outside Levine. Now Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go that time. Brooklyn with the ball. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing. This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
Here's Jackson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, it's also because like I really need to get this back.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ball. Second chance effort. The rebound by Jackson.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
To the paint. Here's Johnson.
And one.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
One.
Opportunity for a
Let's
3-point
go,
play
bro.
here.
5 straight buckets to
Let's go.
start the game. Off to a hot start.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, BA, we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the 3-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Up top Ball. He's guarded by Claxton. Vucevic's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Jackson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Caruso, pass to Levine. That one goes in.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Schroeder in for Thomas. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Jackson pass to Watford. Jackson outside. To the inside.
Yo,
The shot by Watford, no good.
What the hell?
And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the 3-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Pass to Jackson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jackson's got 10.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. White, the pass to Levine. Misses the three. For Brooklyn, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Walker attacking, and he buries his first look.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice
support
flow
your
and
teammates,
rhythm to
John.
their offense.
Here's Levine. Rebound Brooklyn.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset
Crazy, I can't
defensively.
And so it's Brooklyn
Fucking
finishing the
Jackson.
quarter with an 8-point.
16. The Bulls, 8.
Brooklyn going with almost an entire
they're
new
going
group
crazy,
here.
y'all.
Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Finney Smith. Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jackson in for Thomas. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Ball in for White. We've got Sharp, Jackson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Outside, Williams.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pure from
Holy
three-point range.
shoot, bro.
Patrick
Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jackson against Ball. Jackson can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And the basket by Dosunmu.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And it's Jackson on the take.
No,
Drummond grabs
bro,
the
I
miss.
could've made that.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had them totally
Fucking good,
rattled.
man.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. The shot comes out. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Ball passes to Drummond.
That's not a steal,
Ball
bro.
against Jackson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ball finds Drummond. The kick out to Ball. All sorts of time. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Jackson. Here's the 3.
Yes, got it.
Buzzer!
Yes.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
43.
Great awareness in crucial.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front.
Can't say me, bro. I for sure got my finishing bag.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game that's standing.
And so in the game for the
That's
Bulls,
14, I need one more.
ball runs point with Levine flanking it. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom.
Hey, he
He
wanted
said,
to
quote,
start
"I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through
Yo, for
trades
real?
and free agency. And
For
with
real?
that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Outside Levine. DeRozan against Johnson. Top of the key. That one's wide left.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
It's Bridges on the wing. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Let's go, man. Let's
Jackson's
go.
got 3 assists in the game. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in, and the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in. Jackson gets the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Levine with it. 5 points in the game. Outside White. Stolen by Jackson. Fires for 3. And the Nets another 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Vucevic.
And
And the
is
shot
fucking
counts.
crazy.
He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
2K. 2K, what's going on?
Substitutions on the court.
It's them summing me out. But I need 4 more points to get to 30, so.
Sharp out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Walker in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. And he dunks it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ball passes to Caruso. Knocks it loose. 3-pointer Vucevic. Sends it
That's
home
fucking
from 3-point
crazy.
land. Vucevic has got 9 points now in the second half. Ball against Jackson. Shoots over Ball. Jackson can't get it to go. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. From behind the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Jackson. A strong
he's
finish
strong.
under heavy pressure from the D. Jackson's got 28.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Jackson, pass to Finney-Smith. That basket is good. Off the
I
assist
don't know why he
from
went that way
Jackson.
when the other side was wide open. That's what I'm saying.
Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They be powering up at the
Ball
most
against
random-ass
Jackson.
time. And then they be like, oh no.
Now here's Caruso. He's closely guarded. There's Ball with a 3. That doesn't go either for Ball. Brooklyn's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Smooth.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jackson, the pass to Finney Smith. Here's Sharp. Now here's Walker. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. Jackson against Vucevic. Jackson can't get it to go. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Down low. No good with a layup. Jackson surveying the D. Shoots over Ball. Off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
Yo,
broadcast.
guys, I needed one
For
more.
Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next